Welcome to the channel. Today I want to tell you about the 2002 UK £1 coin. I'll explain its history, what makes it special, what kinds of errors people look for, and how much rare versions might be worth. I will use very simple language so anyone can follow. If you have one of these coins, you might be surprised what you discover. In 2002, the United Kingdom minted the £1 coin with the three lions design. On the front side, called the obverse, is Queen Elizabeth II, using the portrait made by Ian Rank Broadley. On the back side, the reverse, there are three English lions, a traditional symbol of England, and around the edge of the coin is the phrase, Decus et Titamen. That Latin phrase means, an ornament and a safeguard. It was put on coins to help people see if the edge is complete, so nobody could clip or shave off metal. This coin is made of nickel brass and was meant for everyday use, in pockets, shopping, vending machines. Most people saw many of them. In that year about 77,818,000 coins with this design were made. Because so many were made, most of these coins are not rare in their normal form. If you find a 2002 £1 coin in your change, in regular circulated condition, meaning worn from use, its value is just its face value, £1. But sometimes, due to mistakes in making the coins, or special versions, one of these coins can become interesting for coin collectors. One kind of special coin is a proof coin or commemorative version. Proof coins are made more carefully, polished, struck in special ways. They are not meant to be used in everyday money but for collectors. A proof 2002 £1 coin in very high condition, certified and graded, can be worth much more. I saw listings where such proof coins, especially those graded as PF69 or similar, ultra cameo style, are priced in the hundreds of dollars, sometimes more. Errors are another way a coin becomes valuable. An error is when something went slightly wrong in the minting process. Here are a few errors known, or claimed, for the 2002 £1 coin, or similar coins, and what people say about them. One reported error is upside-down edge lettering. Because the edge inscription, Decus et Titamen, is struck after the main design, sometimes the coin comes out with the letters upside down relative to the heads or reverse. Some sellers list coins like that as, 2002 £1 coin, upside down edge letters. I saw one such listing where the seller hoped to get about US $399, around £290 £300, for such a coin in good. Another known error is, die rotation error. That means the dies, the tools that stamp each side of the coin, are misaligned. So one side is rotated relative to the other side by a noticeable amount. For the 2002 £1, there is a listing in a coin error database, check your change, of a 2002 3 lions coin with a rotated die out by about 95 degrees. That is quite significant. There are also listings of coins with defects on the rim or extra metal around the edge, or where the edge or rim has irregularities. Sometimes part of the collar, the ring that helps shape the edge when the coin is struck, is not properly fitted. That can cause the edge to be incomplete or the relief, raised parts, to be off. Those are called things like, partial collar error, or, off-center strike, if the design is not centered. All errors vary in how rare they are. Some errors might be fairly common among many circulated coins, others might be extremely rare. And how good condition the coin is makes a big difference. A very worn error coin might not sell for much more than face value, but a sharp, clean, error coin with good detail can sell for a lot more. What about values? How much could one of these error or special versions be worth? Here are some examples and estimates. Regular 2002 £1 coins are just worth £1 in everyday use. If the coin is uncirculated, almost perfect. It might be worth a few pounds more, depending on where and how you sell it. For an error like the upside-down edge lettering, or a nice die rotation, people have listed coins for a few $100s or pounds. For example, the listing with upside-down edge letters for $399, is almost equal to £300, is one case. But you have to be realistic, many of those listings are hopeful asking prices. Buyers may pay less depending on condition, buyer interest, authenticity. Proof or graded collector versions are much more valuable. In one case I saw a 2002 1-pound proof coin graded PR70 and Ultra Cameo that was priced over $4,000. That is a special coin, kept very carefully, probably with certificate and very high grade. But I did not find credible evidence that a 2002 1-pound coin, in a circulated, error condition, is trading regularly for £20,000 or more. It could be possible that someday someone could pay a large sum for one extremely rare coin in perfect condition with a dramatic error, but for now that kind of value is not documented in reliable sources, or at least not widely accepted. Many of the high-price listings are speculative or based on wishful thinking. So if you hear of someone claiming their 2002 1-pound coin is worth £20,000, take it with some caution. It might be true in a special case, if it is certified, with unique error, etc., but it's not something we see often. If you think you have a special 2002 1-pound coin, these are things you should check. First, look carefully at the edge inscription. Is it upside down relative to the heads, or misaligned, or partly missing? Second, look if the coin is centered properly. Does one side look rotated, or off-center? Third, check the rim, are there extra metal bits, defects, or is the collar properly formed? Fourth, examine the coin's condition, is it worn, scratched, or cleaned? Cleaned coins often lose collector value even if they are error coins. Fifth, check whether it is proof or regular circulation. Proof coins are usually shiny and made for collectors. And if you can, get the coin graded by a reputable service. Grading means having experts look, check authenticity, and give it a condition grade. That helps buyers trust what you have. Also check past sales and what people have paid recently, not just what people are asking. Sometimes sellers ask huge prices but no one buys. What matters is actual sale price. Online marketplaces, coin collector forums, auction houses are places to see what prices coins with similar errors sold for. Another thing, just because many millions of the 2002 1-pound coins were made does not mean none are rare. Errors or mistakes or proof versions reduce the number of coins that are alike. Some individual coins with rare errors may be unique or very few in existence. In summary, the 2002 UK 1-pound coin is common in its normal state. It was used a lot, many were made. But some versions are interesting and collectible. Proof versions, error coins like upside-down edge lettering, rotated dies, off-center strikes, rim defects. These rare ones can be worth tens, hundreds, maybe more if in stellar condition and certified. But huge values like £20,000 are not typical and usually unproven.